Morning Twitch. This is Secret MC Shaman, the OG gamer. Excuse me, the OG Ginger. There's already an OG gamer out there. Um, just going through and double checking that a few things work here. Get my audio turned up on Twitch to make sure that I'm getting some mic action there, and it looks like I am. And it also looks like we're live on YouTube as well. So let's get going on a whole new day of Minecraft. I gotta turn off the mic for YouTube as well, because it'll drive me crazy having that delay between what I'm saying out loud and what I'm getting in my ears. But happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you are having a good morning so far. Grab yourself a hot cup of joe or your favorite morning beverage. Sit back and enjoy the show. If you want to chat and want to send a message, you can do so on either Twitch or YouTube. I also have a Facebook page for Secret MC Shaman at this point, so if you want to join that Facebook page, you're welcome to do so. Send a like and a follow on these videos. It'll help out a lot. It's getting dark, so let's get out of this third person point of view, go up and sleep. I gotta switch ears with... Do I have my game volume turned way too far down? Alright, I can hear it, the game, and we're gonna go from there. Rather than wasting the night time, we'll give a quick tossing of the stick. Alright, so last time we ended the game by finding a bunch of diamonds and completing some of the world utilities tools. Let's open up the inventory. I'll show you what we got. So we got the tree capitator. That one's active. And pretty much anything I have in my hand will take a tree down. Actually, it won't even just take a tree down. If I decide to go up and take the roof off, it'll take all of the same wooden block materials completely with it. We also have vein miner activated. That will take out the vein of ores without having to do each one individually, which really helps us to progress a little bit faster in the game. I see it myself as not so much a cheat, but a quality of life that Minecraft should have added in a long time ago. Now that we have that, let's take a look at the world utilities and see if there's anything else that I immediately need or want. We can make a controller. What's that? Iron block, cobblestone, redstone, and one stick. What's the recipe? Stick on the top, redstone in the center, 4 cobbles, and an iron. Let's make that quick. That just gives us a little bit of control. Oh, don't want to burn that. That just gives us a little bit more control over the utilities itself. So we got that. I already have a stick, but we'll grab some more. And we have iron. So let's do this. See if I can remember what it was now. And we wanted an iron ingot right down here. What am I missing? Alright, let's look at it again. Oh, it's a redstone block. I really can read. Just sometimes I choose not to. Not a problem. Not a problem. We've got plenty of redstone here. Oh, fiddly thumbs. I don't want that either. Let me guess. I wasn't paying attention, and it's an iron block as well. Yes. All right. One more time around the park, Jeeves. There's a speeder out there. Okay, I haven't used the controller much at all. Most of the stuff that's on here I really don't want to mess with too. God bless America. Okay, so let's go through and see what the controller allows. Durability. Need utilities in your inventory. If disabled, you will need to activate the utility and then drop it from your inventory. I don't know what that means. Vein miner. Oh. Oh. So I can turn my vein miners on and off from there. It's just as easy to pick up the token and do it that way. That does that. Miners Essentials. I guess this just allows me to a one spot shot. Oh, that changes the durability. See what that means. Toggle the multi-block pickaxe durability on or off. I guess we could play with that, see what happens. What's a magnet do? There was something in here that I'd seen. Oh, yeah, let's put on our death waypoints. That was a feature that I enjoyed with Feed the Beast, Craner Craft. I don't think I needed it on one block because it was one block. Everything was at a specific level. Homes. What's that do? The maximum amount of homes each user can set in your world. Oh. Okay, so that means I can have multiple different hot points with that. basically allows you to build homes, set them as a teleportation spot, and jump from one to another. Experience extractor. Yeah, we're definitely using that because once we set up an XP farm, it's going to be essential. Experience chunk minion, disenchanter, portal, jetpack. I will not be using jetpack. I can say that right now. Warps. I don't know that I need more than 5. But let's jump it up. The family world that I did, and I did an independent world on Realms. I had 5 of them, and it was pretty much enough. There's just certain areas where you just want to be able to get back to and not mess with it. Watering can, durability. We will be making one of those. Okay. So we're good. I'm just gonna dump. Do I have any leather left? I do. I've got sticks, and if I don't, I can make some. Should be enough there. Oh, I thought I made some sticks. Make a few extras. That doesn't hurt anything. There we go, and we're gonna put it there. It's not in our active inventory. So, since we found diamonds, let's take a look and see if there was anything else I need or want to build right now. We've got that. Miner's Essentials I really don't care about. Chunk border, I'll make that later when we're about to do the nether for ancient material. Magnet, no, it just takes up space. We've got the multi-block pickaxe. What's Omni tool? Honey block, diamond. Oh, I get it. The honey block sticks them together. Cute. Don't need that right now. Spawner wrench. Harvester, oh no. Doesn't take that long to harvest. What's a miner's lantern? Glass torch, 3 wooden planks. While exploring dark caves and caverns, hold this lantern and a light will be emitted around you. You may also hold this in your offhand. You know, those are awesome until you die and then you're stuck without it. If anything, I find those types of features cause me more problems because I get cocky. And then it doesn't work. Portal pad. Yeah, let's make a few portal pads. Pistons and any pressure plate. This would probably make getting down into that area where the... I'm looking for the... You know what? I don't think I need slime blocks unless it's for a sticky piston. So let's make a couple pistons. I don't remember offhandedly how it goes. So let's just go up here. Go to this. There we go. Man, this is so much easier with a keyboard. Okay, and then it said pressure pads. I don't even think I need to do that. Oh, I needed one more. It's okay. I can do it from right here. Hot dog, we've got some portal pads. This is going to make our life getting up and down this mine shaft so much easier. Then once we do that, then we are going to we're going to start filling in this area and building us a village. It would almost be nice to have let's do this. Before we go any further, instead of going all the way to that mine shaft, let's make an axe. I do have an axe. I want to make a pickaxe. Despite having this wonderful multi-block pickaxe, you still need to have one, a normal one. Otherwise, you're going to take out a whole lot of stuff that you don't want to take out. We have plenty of iron right now. You know, there's a way, and I'm not can't remember how to do it. There's supposed to be a way to quick change your blocks when you're building. Maybe it's only on PC that you can do it. But I thought there was an Xbox control exploit. Maybe it has to be, hold on, I just want to try this. Oh? No? Definitely not. Yeah, I saw a YouTuber do it. One of the major pro builders talk about it a while back. That you can switch out the blocks in your inventory by clicking on the one that you want. It looks a little better. Not a lot better, but it looks a little better. Blocks in here. Looks like my food's doing pretty good. Do I have any? There's some raw beef. Before I get too far from forgetting. All right, let's build onto the mayor's house here. It's just a foundation, right? I can always switch them out later. Just kind of wanted to do something a little different. Oh. Well, I guess I want a pickaxe. Or an axe. Should have built it a while back. Sleep quick. Just gonna build on a few extra little rooms off to the side. And we'll leave that one alone. Ah. I didn't even hear that creeper sneak up on me. I'll see it when I go back through and edit. You know, we're gonna... there. I wish I had silk touch there. Oh well. At least by putting cobblestone under your base area, creepers are less likely to destroy everything except the wood stuff. Let's go collect some cherry wood. Actually, we should probably get ourselves a horse. A horse would make this part at least a little easier. I have an apple on me, don't I? I do. I'd have to make a saddle, though. We'll do that next. Let's take you first. I love that tree capitator. Wonder if vein miner allows me to take all the leaves. Nope. Multi-block? Nope. That's okay. Grab a few of these cherry trees. And since it's not a big deal with all the cherry trees I have around here. Oh, you know what? I take it back. Let's grab a few of the saplings. And that way we have cherry trees at our base. I don't have to go quite so far for that. Chicken. That's a long way down. Looks like it's worth exploring, though. Maybe not. Not until I can get some potions set up. Okay. I don't want seeds anyhow. Which also means I need to make a hoe for some planting. Get back here. Good, we still have our beehive. Come over here. Let's put a cherry tree there. Cherry tree there. Cherry tree there. Bingo, bingo, bongo, I don't want to leave the Congo. No, 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 no. And if you've been following along and you know that I've been working towards becoming a better content creator, you'll notice in the background that I invested a little bit of money in upgrading and decorating the background. Picked up a couple Minecraft posters. Luckily, the Walmart that I went to had a Fallout poster too, because I really do enjoy the Fallout series. Even 76. I'm not really a multiplayer world person, just because, well, people are jerks, and I don't like dealing with them. But yeah, I've played 3, 4, New Vegas, 76, and I've enjoyed all of them. It's one of the first-person shooters that I do enjoy. Let's go all John Cougar Mellencamp and make some little pink houses. I don't need one there. Yeah, these are interior walls. I really don't think I need them on the interior walls. It's the exteriors that I need to concern myself with. I think these are going to be exterior walls as well, or interior walls as well. I'm going to have to go get some more. Cherry wood. I used up all of the cherry wood. So these two would be there, then there. We'll do this here, so I can fill in the floor. After we complete upgrading the house just a little bit, putting in the portals so that we can get down to that diamond level, then we'll make a few functional areas around the base. Okay. This. Oh. I want this. I can't have that. My inventory's full. Can't have that either. Don't need that. Raw chicken. That's not a good idea. Eating's a good idea, though. Let's sleep. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Alright, let's rip this down. This could end up being bad and funny, but we'll find out. Oh, I didn't do it. Awesome. But So I'm going to show you guys an example of why you have to really be careful toggling. Oh, it's going to be bad. It's going to take all these out too. It didn't do it. Is my vein miner or decapitator? Huh. Well, alright. I'm okay with that not happening. But I had a world, I believe it was Terraborn, where I'd forget that I had a tree capitator, and it would take out the entire area that I just built. I think I was building a cherry tree house for my apothecary shop and my enchantment room, and it took everything out. It's because it's over here. Oh, it despawned. Well, it's okay. Come over here. Complete the floor. See if I like this or not. I think I like stripping the bark. It's not quite as quite the extreme contrast between the light pink of the cherry wood and the dark area. I'm going to noob tower up here, take the top off this. Ow. Guess I'm not doing it that way. Some cherry wood. It's great for blocking it out, but it doesn't make the aesthetics any better unless I plan on turning that into actual rooms. Room. Alright. Get these out of here too. ADHD at its finest. Start by taking down the lock roof and end up doing something else. I'm not seeing any horses, but I did mention making a saddle would probably be a good idea, just in case a horse spawns in. Awesome. Get rid of... Oh, I know what I can do. I can't put a saddle in the bundle? Maybe there just wasn't enough room for it. Nope. It no likey. Let's clean up a few extra things here, though. Gonna need to make... Guess I can't put the redstone blocks inside of a piece of coal. Let's go down and make sure that I don't lose out on saplings. Guess I'm definitely not missing out on saplings. I'll probably end up using a lot of cherry trees, but looks like there's a Casey over there. I believe there's a Casey over there, if I remember right, also. I do like to collect the trees and have them in a forest somewhere close by the base, just so I can pick and choose as I feel like it for creating houses and structures. Fairly confident I don't need any more. Oh. Dumb. Already over here, and I need some more cherry wood logs. Any horsies? No horsies. So my wife has given me a challenge, and she had asked if you can make an underground or underwater village. I don't see any reason why you couldn't. So I think what we're gonna do, once we get this all set up, we'll need to find an area with lots of sand. We'll have to go making lots and lots of glass blocks. But we'll find a spot out here. Doesn't really matter where it's... Horses. Let's find out if it's a slow horse or if it's a fast horse. I've got... Before we do it, we're going to do a couple of things. Hold on. Do I have string still? I do have string. I don't know if I have enough string. I think I need 5 strings to make a lanyard. Alright, we'll leave the horse alone for now. I want to make a lanyard so I can lead it into a fenced area. That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe if I crouch? No. I still know that there's a way. Maybe it was the left mouse button. No, because the left mouse button is the same thing as RTLT. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's gonna drive me buggy. But I'm not so far off of buggy anyway, so at least it's a short journey. Alright, getting a floor in here. What do you think? One great big giant room, or it's an Enderman. Hello, Enderman. Ow, ow. I know, I'm risking the curse of the dreaded creeper by staying out there, but all right. Do you want to change up what I'm doing here a little bit? There we go. Oh! Oh! I no more than said it and it happens. Oh! 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 You're a jerk. I guess I got so caught up on the creeper pox that I really wasn't paying attention. I hope you get creeper rot. All I wanted to do was put walls up. It would help if I actually made the logs. That'll protect me a little bit. Let's take this out of here. Just give me a second. I want to just wanted to pop over to my stream manager on Twitch in case somebody decides they actually do want to chat and say something. I'd like to not miss it. When it comes to Minecraft, I get a little bit of tunnel vision going on, and I forget about everything else around me. There have been many, many times where I've sat down for a session of Minecraft, and because I want to do one more thing, just one more thing, got rotten skeletal. Oh, you! My own fault. I left it sitting there. I didn't clean that up. Hopefully I can get these without having to. There we go. Awesome dawsome. Those look kind of silly right there, huh? Unless I extend them up. No, I'm not doing that. Nope, nope, nope. Trying to decide, you know what, I'm just doing it. I want to make this one great big room. No. It's going to be the mayor's house, but it's going to be a small town mayor's house where it's going to be a bit grandiose. I didn't mean to sleep. I meant to... Ow! Rotten. Bony bugger. Good, I hope you burn to ashes. And now I forgot what I was going to do. Well, let's go back to this. I'm going to move my bed for now. We'll make an upstairs bedroom. Oh, I know what I was talking about. So, it's going to be a mayor's house, but because it's a, small town village, we're going to use the resources that we have available to us in this area with a few... Well, I guess the question comes down to, do we want a corrupt mayor who spends all the tax money creating a palatial state for himself, or do we want a good mayor that is actually making sure his constituents are being taken care of as well as he is? Because if it's a corrupt mayor, then we can make this with whatever resources we want to use and make it as grandiose a palace as possible. If it's a non-corrupt mayor, then we'll use the resources that are available to us. Let's do this. Ah, gotta love those bundles. Oh yeah, I see you out there, stalker. Oh, I got cinders in me hair. We'll need to go out and get some more cherry wood logs because I didn't decide until now that I wanted to do something a little bit more decorative with that area. Oh, let's get some of the coal out of inventory by putting it where it needs to be. Blast furnace, nothing in my inventory for that. I'm gonna try something here quick. I know, it's another side quest. No. I don't need deep slate in my inventory right now. Got quick pork chops, we'll keep those. Put the bones up there until we find us some wolves. Let's move these here. Gonna have to make windows. Alright, he is just... Stalker boy here has just got to go bye-bye. Yeah. Serves you right. Per my usual, I really don't want to put windows in. There's a horsey. Ow, ow. Cherry wood. There we go. I'm content with that quantity for now. You know, one of the things I love about Minecraft is people can debate all they want, but there's no wrong way to play Minecraft. If you want to go creative, go creative. If you want to play complete vanilla and be Puritan about it, you can do that. If you want to add modifications, that's okay too. It's just about stretching your imagination and having fun. And I truly believe you can learn a lot about a person by playing Minecraft or watching them play Minecraft, especially if they're playing with other people. I think individual psychology that goes into playing something really reflects on them in real life. But I guess that could be said for games in general. Oh, I didn't really want to destroy this. but it is directly there in the center of the floor, so that's inconvenient, to say the least. Should we... I'm trying to decide if I want to do this all the way around the top so I can see it from the inside. Why, yes. Why, yes, I do. Before I do that, I want to step back. This is all going to get filled in with dirt. That's all there is to it. We have to, because I can't see what I'm trying to do. Got some dirt here. Just want to step back and look at what we got going on here first. Yeah, it'll change the aesthetics from the inside. See how far I can get with these. Oh, I forgot. I don't know when this was added to Minecraft, if it's been there all along, or if it's something that was put in while I was taking a bit of an hiatus from playing Minecraft and doing some other stuff. But being able to build out a tower without having to crouch and do it backwards, that is awesome. I think it's one of the best quality of life features that's been added. Ow. At least it wasn't too much of a drop. I'm going to connect this and this so that way I can take steps back. We'll sleep. I've already learned the hard way that not sleeping is not good. Alright, we are at the 1 hour mark. I'm going to be breaking these videos down and these live streams down into smaller chunks so that I can put them on YouTube and I can put them on Facebook. People want to be able to watch them all the way through. They don't have to watch 3 hours in one sitting. Yes, I know you can pause it and you can pick up from where you left off, but it would be nice to break things down. So we're going to do a really quick intermission, just a snap of the fingers intermission. So I have a checkpoint for breaking this video down, and then we'll be right back. Checkpoint again when I hit the 2 hour mark. I'll put up the little sign. Let's get out a third person point of view, or the front perspective. And I hadn't quite made my decisions on this. I think my decision is I don't like it. And the cool thing about the whole modular design 5x5 building method is you can just take smaller sections down that you don't like. You can build in front of them, you can build off to the side of them. It doesn't matter. Take this down. No, we'll leave that up. Never mind. Man, I felt like I went through that pickaxe really fast for being iron. I think I want to take this out too. Guess we're not doing it that way. Deep slate, cobbled. I'm going to try something here. I was having some issues with this. Trying to remember. Okay, there's polished deep slate. That's how you do it. And then we can do deep slate tiles. Alright. Last episode, I couldn't quite remember how to make use of the cobble, or the deep slate cobble. Despite the fact that I used quite a bit of it. I'm going to put this away for now. On my last two playthroughs, this is bugging me. My inventory is all out of whack, and I don't like it at all. Let's make some fence posts, but let's... see if I can do this from memory. If I remember right, fence posts are planks on the outside. Haha. That's awesome. Where did I get birch planks from? It must have been from a while back. I wanted to put that in there. Better get going on this before googlies show up. I don't like putting glass into window openings until I absolutely have to. I shouldn't say have to. There is no such thing as you have to in this game. But I don't like wasting glass if I can possibly help it. I'm gonna switch over. Taking a look at the channel. Cool. Cool. On we go. I do want to make another axe though. I don't have any wheat yet. That's okay. If I had a lead, I want to bring this out here as well. Bring some cobble out. Why does that not work? What did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's because I used the 7 instead of 5 for the very, very front. That's why it was not working for me. Okay. I want to continue on with the patterns. I'm quickly running out of space to do stuff. Let's take these out of here. If that's... Oh, those go there. It's very much like... It's kind of therapeutic. I shouldn't even say it's kind of therapeutic. It is definitely therapeutic to play Minecraft. It's, you know, whether it's like playing with Legos or... Oh, I thought I was going to get hurt there for a second. Only sleep at night or during thunderstorms. Well, it's night as far as I can tell. But I want to go with continue with the pink theme. Is it pink? Is it salmon? Being a guy, I just don't really think about color that much. I mean, I when I'm trying to be creative, I think about the color palettes, but doing oak for all of that. So continue with oak. But here, I think I want to do that. got, let's make some smooth stone. Things are off center here. I don't like that one. We can remove this. There's a chicken. I might have to set up a chicken farm. Just so I can have an abundance of feathers and eggs. Pop over to Twitch quick so I can see if anybody's trying to chat with me. The answer is no, but it's always worth checking. Alright, it's because this one I need to pull this out. Get rid of that. I still want the overhang though. I like having that whole front porch. Alright, we're gonna pretend that he's a good mayor and a relatively responsible mayor. Dang it, did it wrong. But he still has some bling going on because, you know, he has to host parties and he has to have the appearance of being well-to-do. So we're going to put some lapis blocks there. As a matter of fact, we need 2 more. I like that phrase. I think I like it a little too much. The as a matter of fact. There's nothing as a matter of fact about it. We're going to replace this so it frames. This. Is that charcoal to... Oh. Oh, that's charcoal. Oh, it's because I got it from the... we don't need that. We'll get rid of those for now. I do want to use them, but they're just kind of in the way at this point. We need at least 2 more strings. We don't need the block of lapis. Alright, it's a start. Still not sure that I'm fond of these, but it is what it is. I want to move this stuff. Having it right directly there is annoying. That's in its work, so we'll leave it alone. I'm going to put a blast furnace there. I thought I collected it. I apparently did not. Since the crafting table is the centerpiece of everything, we're going to put that there. Yeah, we'll go with the same setup. You know, I don't care that it's in the middle of doing something. Get rid of that. We're going to split this here. Going to do that. Awesome. And now we have smooth stone. We're going to pull these out. And we're going to finish our pattern. This will be our first main big entry room. There we go. And okay, so I think if I'm going to do this, let's noob tower up. I think I have an idea of how I want to do this, but we'll find out. So we're going to do that. And I'll take care of that after. Do this. Oh. I didn't put anything there because of the creeper pox. We're going to take get a couple of those. That. I didn't fall off the end. Thought for sure it was going to. Nowhere near enough to get me through the whole thing. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to collect this, and all of these. Apparently I'm going to fall down there. We're going to tie the roof into the ceiling supports, like so. And that'll create a bit of a balance. Yeah. And then we'll take strip all of these. Cool, I can strip the corner ones too. Awesome. Let's sleep. We're going to have to go. Oh. Blasted googlies. We need some light in here. I've got the birch fences, which will make a nice contrast. We'll put that there. That there. So on and so forth. Let's grab the iron. We've got coal so we can make torches. We've got sticks so I can make torches. That'll help. Can never have too many torches. I have to look it up. I want to think that it's iron ingots. If I do this, bet what I want to do will show up. Where's the lanterns? That's a scuba tank. Iron chain, no. There it is. I can make copper lanterns and I can make regular lanterns. Start by putting this one up first. There we go. 1, 2, 3. I think we'll put one here, one here. We may change it up a little bit. I might put them higher, but I haven't completely decided what I want to do inside of this yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make 5 lanterns. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool, we have some light now. Don't like that there, now that it's underneath the lantern. Let's put you right here. We are at 1 hour and 30 minutes. When I break down the videos, I'm going to do them in half-hour segments so people can have the option of watching a 30-minute video versus 3 hours of binge watching. Let's... not going to take a break at this point, but I am going to make note of it for everyone so that we can have a marking point. And I'm going to take some time to say hello to my grandbabies, Delano, Gio, Alea, and new baby Caden that I just found out about. Okay, we have the fence. I don't know if he's going to be a very good horse, but 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll mix and match. Point is just to here. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, I do have it on me. It's right there. How do I do this again? There was a way. I figured it out before. A way to be able to. Oh, here you go. So far, he's not very fast. Let's go get a. Let's complete this. Need to make a fence post or a fence gate. While I'm at it, I'm going to put that there because eventually I'll have enough string. And oh no, I got posts in there. Let's get rid of a couple items. This, that. Good enough. We're gonna make. Let's toggle that so I don't have so much to deal with. Fence posts. Okay, so it's completely the opposite. Which is what I thought it was to begin with. This. Got ourselves a gate. Bow is basically worthless right now. Oh, I have the saddle. Of course, now I have to go find the horse. There it is. And now we need to keep an eye out. Well, I won't be calling him Lightning, but he doesn't fit through the fence gate. Won't be calling him Lightning, but at least I have a horse and it'll get me around a little bit faster and take up a little less health. Doing it that way. That just looks stupid. Don't have any dirt on me. But I do at least have this. didn't collect very much oak. Let's go get the horse and go over there and collect some oak. I need to replant. Some apple. He's a decent jumper. I'll give him that. Where can we go? This looks like a good spot. We're going to let you wander. Don't go too far. I also want to give a shout out at this moment to a couple individuals that I follow. One of them is Lemon Man. You can find him on Twitch at lemon_MANNNN. He does various videos. He does Minecraft, UFC fighter, which is not something that I've gotten into, but he does that, and he's got a couple other games out there, and things that he's been doing. And then there is Graham Grandy. I enjoy watching her. Sometimes, like if I'm playing Grounded or one of the games on her channel, I'll pretty much play right along with her. What do you have? Hold on, come here. It's dark oak sapling. I just don't have any diamonds. Come on. Pale oak. We'll go find a pale oak forest. And what is... Again, it's so much easier with a keyboard. I took... There they are. I still like the front porch concept. So we're gonna stick with that and attach it. Right there. And because the mayor is going to want his lapis door frame noticeable, do this. From the inside. Hopefully I have enough to get across here. That's not what I wanted to do. Here. Can I get in here? Yeah, that works. That works pretty nice. Let's strip the bark. Hot dog. That looks pretty good. I like that. I think I want to give this a bit of a rustic, high-ceilinged tone. So come up here. Well, I guess that's not going to work. Oh, let's go risk the oogly booglies. I want that spider. Come on. Nice. That is what I wanted. Now I can make a lanyard. So rather than leaving our horse down below, what else do I want to get rid of? Or at least take out of my inventory. Don't need this. Where did did it despawn on me? This again is where having an automatic sorting-ish thing would come in so handy, because it just makes it easier to see things. I don't see it. I was looking for the item frame so I can put the controller in it. And I think I ended up using up all the leather. So I'm going to have to go kill a cow. And I used up all the leather. But I digress. Let's just come over here. We're going to put some support beams in. And once again, I'm out of then to add a little bit of contrast, I think we'll do birch throughout the upstairs. I like that idea. All right, let's eat, sleep, and we'll go collect some more wood. I take that back. Let's do a different order with this. Let's get the slime block, make ourselves a lanyard. I'm trying to remember how to do this. See if I can do it off the top of my head. I believe, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No. Oh, I didn't even need a slime for that? Well, I'm not very smart. We are going to do another quality of life thing here, though. Where do I want to put them? Do I want to put them right here? Let's make 2 more of those. Smithing table. I'm not going to start worrying about that until I find some NPCs. And we're going to work to bring the NPCs back here. We'll set up our little village because it's going to make it easier once I start building the underground city. I'm going to create glass domes and glass archways and all that other stuff, and get ourselves out a ways from this, and then start building a underwater village there. But in the meantime, I want to do this. And it is time for some organization, because it's driving me buggy not having stuff organized. We're going to put stone blocks in here. Various stone items. Or how about we call them earth blocks? And I will make a more... Ooh, I want that dirt. And I will make a much more grandiose storage facility at some point. We don't need wool, calcite, deep slate. Tuft. And then we're going to put precious metals and gems in there. Calcite. Calcite goes over here. We're going to do our wood blocks here. Precious gems, precious metals. And I know I'm going to build with it, but I just want it out of my inventory right now. And because it would come in handy, I might not have enough iron left, but we're going to try making an anvil. And if I don't have enough, that's okay. And let's bring this down. I want to at least color one of these bundles. I like to color the bundles and then use specific colors for specific things when I'm out exploring. That's wood. That's wood. We're just going to get it out of our inventory for right now. While I'm here and I have it, let's dump copper in there. Dump that. Got smooth stone. Works. We're just going to put the coal in here for right now. That. But we'll turn this area into temporary storage. And I'm out of space. Well, saplings are wood. Let's put plants in here too. Good with that. All right, well. Just because I have OCD issues. What do I want to put in here? Let's put that. World utility books. I'll make frames for those. I don't need 2 lanyards right now. I do, however, want this. I don't remember if it goes under, next to. There we go. Good sunflowers? Yep, I get yellow dye out of those. Slime block. Yeah. Oh! How do we do it? No? There it is. No. That's it. Okay, so if you're watching this, what I did is I'm on the Xbox controller. I used my right stick, chose the item, or highlighted it, then I used the X button to pull out that specific item from the inventory. And what I want to try to see to do, come down here, highlight, X, and now I can go straight into my inventory with it, so I don't have to take it out, put it into my active inventory, and then put it into the chest. That is awesome. But let's get some sticks. Not that one. We'll do 3. And I had glowing ink sacks. Giving me that. And now unfortunately, we'll fix it later, but for now I want some balance, which gives us the ability to take this and this. We're going to put world utilities there. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Didn't need it. Cool. We've got those all up and displayed. Let's get some sleep. There we go. We have 1 hour left, so let's... Do I finish the roof, or do I... Yeah, let's finish the roof. Just... Or at least the ceiling. So we need birch, oak. That's pretty much it. We need birch and we need oak. Let's go get... Let's go get into a spot where I'm not going to have a creeper sneak up. Oh, now there's more horses. There's a creeper. Oh, no. I don't mind dealing with you. Let's deal with the creeper just because we can. I want to tame these guys too. Just... Oops. Tried going too fast. I was trying to run. Can't run with animals on a lead. I'm going to pull this down. But since horses... There's another one over there. All tend to have individual attributes. Some are good jumpers. Come on. Come over here. Fine. Make 2 of them so that... Oh, there we go. But yeah, since they all have individual attributes, some are fast, some are good jumpers. Hey, where did you go? There was another one here someplace. Okay. While we're at it, let's grab a couple of these red tulips. Oh, they went inside. Well, I was going to. Where'd these horses go? Did they despawn on me? Or did they just wander off? They despawned on me. Okay. Well, before the end of this episode, I really wanted to set up the teleporters to get down to the level where the diamonds were at. But before I do that, I'm going to prevent myself from going on another side quest and finish that roof. So we need lots of birch. We need oak. And then we'll finish that ceiling. There's some birch right here. Do I have a fence post on me? No, so you be good. And don't go wandering off too far. That was cherry wood. There's more birch over there. Here, grab a couple of one or two of those just so that I have paint to work with. I think that's good for now before I end up losing track of my horse. So we'll quickly go back. We'll finish off the ceiling for the mayor's house. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. But when the bees come out, I want to give them flowers so that I can get them to make more bees. And once that, I think once there's an extra one, they'll, oh, there we go. There we go. Then they'll make a third bee. Get back here. Alright, let's go in here. I can go get Wrong spot. Let's noob tower up. I'm going to put this right here, just so I have something to direct my oak planks with, or oak logs. You don't... No, I don't think I want to do that. I think what we're going to do here was we'll go around it with stairs and kind of create a, I don't know if it's called a crenellation or what it's called, but I want to do something different around that. Let's take this out. And if I'm going to do that, then I don't need this. I'm going to want that there. Go jump on the bed. Jump, jump, jump. Alright, we're going to finish off the ceiling. So, and I'm also going to clean up a little bit here. Okay, I want that, oh, I want to take that out. No, I want that in there. Get rid of a few of these things that I don't need right now. Leaf litter, I guess you can consider that wood. Get rid of this. Those. Let's turn those peonies into pink dye. Don't need the egg right now. You know, we're going to do this easier. Basically, I want my yellow bag to hold the food. That works. That works very well. Put that up there, that up there. let's sleep. Then I want to go out and just take a quick look at what we've accomplished. Let's see where we want to go from there. Doesn't hurt lighting that up. Double check that there's no creepers. Heard a skeleton. Oh. Ow! Well, at least I got some arrows out of it. Where did this is going to lead? I think it's going to lead to right here. We'll tear this. Well, that's not half bad. I'm okay with that. I think what we're going to do, because I want to be able to build up for a little bit, but I still want a decorative outside, and I don't want to waste good building material. Okay, we'll leave that there. Let's go collect a little bit of dirt and finish that off. We'll build an extractor, XP extractor here at some point. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to make stairs to go around this. And then we'll do that. Let's go see if I have. Get a shovel. I'm gonna need sticks. What do I want to? I think I want to make the stairs out of birch. Add a bit of a contrast. Can I just take one? Doesn't matter. Pretty sure there's a way to just make one, but I'm not going to mess with it right now. Let's go. Where do we have? Oh, let's go take that little mound out right there. It'll be enough for right now. Don't need a lot. We just need a bit to get around the edges. Yeah. There we go. At least that way I get the XP out of it. There we go. Before I noob tower myself back up again. We'll make... I'm starting to debate whether or not birch is going to look good given that everything else here is oak. We'll try it. If I don't like it, I'll take it down. That's all there is to it. Nope, don't want that. I want this. We'll test it out on the front. If I don't like it, I'll take it down and we'll just go get some more oak. What do I have for oak logs? I might have enough to do what I want to do. If I decide I want to use oak logs, I'll need a lot of them. There's a chicken. In case you're wondering, I have this listed as modded Minecraft because I am using World Utilities, and then just because I like the look of it, I'm using One Block Realism. We're going to start here in the center because this is the spot that I'm questioning if this is going to look good or not. That's close enough for now. Let's go see if I actually like that. Yeah, that's not so bad. I think it's pretty decent. Alright, I'm cool with it. We'll use birch, and then we'll use the oak stairs for something completely else. I'm confident I'm not going to have enough birch to get all the way around this, but we'll do what we can before we hit the 2 hour and 30-minute mark. I wasn't going to, but because we have that right there, going to make putting this on more of a challenge than I want to deal with. Yep, I'm going to come up short. It's almost sundown. And while I'm at it, and I have the extra dirt on me, we're going to fill in this creeper pox. Risking, of course, that another creeper is going to pop in and blow another hole in my foundation. Alright, we got 40 minutes left. No, I take it back. Yeah, we got about 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left before we hit the 2 hour and 30-minute mark. Use up the rest of this dirt as much as possible. Oh. Gonna give me some of your armor. That's not bad. I don't necessarily need copper armor, but it's always worth having. That's gold. Put you up there. I'm only going to get 3, and I think I need 6. Let's just quickly grab our horse, go over and get a few more pieces. Yeah, he's not as fast as I'd like him to be. But we're going to come over here, get a few more pieces of birch. Finish up the outside edge. And then we'll install the portal elevators. Wrong button. Let's just get one more birch while we're here. It's good for now. Take a look at our build from the distance as we're coming into it. I think I'm going to change that. I think if I'm going to do birch steps up there, I'm going to do birch steps up there to create more of a contrast. But we're not going to do that right now. We're just going to... Haha, who am I kidding? Yes, we're going to do it right now. That. Let's go over here. Make all of these. This. Take those down first. Fence post was in my way. Aw. It's not a bad idea, but it's not exactly where I want it either. Put that there. Yeah, adds a little bit more dimension to it. I'm okay with that. Let's take this one down for now. Just because it'll be easier to do this. Let's see how that looks. Do I like it better? I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm not doing... There's still something I don't like about it because it blends in way too much. But it's good enough for now. We have just under 30 minutes to go. So let's... Do I have a... Yes, I do. Oh no, I need a cherry log. That's what I want. Cherry log right here. Then, there's really no good place to put the portal. I guess let's do it right here. We all know it is a very bad idea to dig straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, I don't remember off the top of my head. Switch a couple things up here so I'm not flipping around all over the place. What the limit is for the portals. I'm also realizing that I didn't think ahead, and I want to put the portals in, but I have to have one above me, so when I put one below me, I've got a place to jump to. So let's get ourselves back out of here again quick. And just because wood is easier to mine up. Get our portals wherever I put them. Well, let's not go get our portals because they're already in my inventory. Bring this back down. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I can't remember if it's 100 or if it is 50. Since we're at 30 right there, and again, we know that it's not a good idea to dig straight down. We're going to kind of go back and forth here a little bit. 31, 32, 33, 34. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, that gets us at 50. Let's just experiment. This puts it at 50, so if I... Okay, so it tells me it was 100 blocks. That's awesome, which means I can go down here now. But I still think I want to put them at the 50 block mark. So that way I can have mining levels every 50 blocks. So we're not turning this into a mob farm. We're going to do this the easier way. So this is at 30. So we need to go down to 0. We need to go down to negative 20 for the next one. I don't quite remember. I'll put this here. If there can be blocks between the portals. Put out one there. Well, we're down to deep cobble. I'd rather have the deep slate cobble than the ground cover. I think we're done installing this last portal. We'll make one more. And that'll take us down to bedrock. Put that right there. Hopefully my pickaxe is going to hold out that far. So 15. We need 5 more. 1, 2, 3. It's 19. That's 20. Drop this here. Alright, let's jump up and get rid of some of these extras. Seeds, flowers, sticks. Let's grab the world utilities and double check what I need for the portal. Piston and any pressure plate. think I needed cobble. Let's double check. I know we just did pistons, but I can't fully remember what all I need. Regular piston, redstone, and iron. I think it was a redstone block and an iron block. Because oh, let's just do it this way. We got an iron block. And does it show up in my inventory? Nope. Piston does, though. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Piston. Needed regular redstone for the piston itself. Piston. Cool. Alright, let's get rid of that. Apple can go in there, but I think I want to take out some of this. That can go in there. That can go in. Just need to empty out my inventory a bit. Get rid of things I don't want to lose. Take a stick. Make ourselves another pickaxe before I get rid of the iron. Now let's go down. Then all you have to do is crouch, and you get to the next step. I'm not trusting gravel there. We're so far down, I don't want to trust pretty much anything. We're at -20. So that would be -70, but I think it ends at like -65. So let's go down to bedrock. We've gotten extremely lucky. Digging straight down. I know I'm being cautious, or relatively so. Glad I made another pickaxe. But we are still technically digging straight down. And I haven't hit a cave yet. However, what I know because of my luck, if I wasn't being cautious, I would have hit a cave already. and I would have been very unhappy with myself. Cool, we're down to tuft. And that is bedrock, so I don't know where bedrock starts, but we're gonna put the portal right here because I'm thinking that this is the very top of bedrock. There's no need to go any farther than that. Put this here. Let's get our, we already have a multi-tool. There we go. We're going to go this way, this way, and we're going to open up. Well, we have 9 minutes left. Let's take, yeah, let's take 5 minutes, and we're going to go, which direction? Do we want to go that way? I say let's go that way. We're just going to see if we can hit anything interesting. Let me move this to here, that to there. Eat. I might just make one of those magnets. Give it a shot. We'll do that on the next episode. So, we're going to wrap this up, and I'm going to wish everybody a happy Sunday. I will be back again next Sunday, barring, any interruptions from the needs of the family. And I think we're going to make a few infrastructure conveniences. One, we'll make a mob spawner. And I got 2 different ideas for mob spawners that I wouldn't mind using. I think we'll make a trash chest, a bone meal generator, and if we have time, actually before we make the bone meal generator, we'll make ourselves a fishing farm, because those are extremely nice to have early game. And I think we'll try making the XP extractor, so when we go into dangerous places like the when we go into dangerous places, we have that to work with. On the plus side, let's dig around this just a little bit. We got lava up there. Oh. So we have a lava lake around us. We're not going any farther in this direction. And 5 minutes left. Let's throw torch up there. I want to make a mob farm that's on purpose, not one that I did because I wasn't paying attention. Look at how convenient that was. That's pretty awesome. So I'll plan out next Sunday. I'll be back again tomorrow afternoon between 2 and 5 for more Final Fantasy 1. We'll keep on with that adventure. And I'll be playing Monday through Thursday, 2 to 8. Or I'm sorry, 2 to 5 Monday through Thursday. Saturday mornings from 5 until 8. Playing Final Fantasy until we get through Final Fantasy 7. And every Sunday morning we'll be playing Minecraft. I'm wishing everybody a happy day. Have a safe day. Have a safe week if I don't see you again. If you're looking for older episodes, check out YouTube and Facebook, where I will be posting these videos after I've edited them up a bit. For now, bye.